Before breakfast, a normal day can already ask you to choose a shirt, a route, a message, a meal, a task, a password, and which warning deserves attention first. The visible problem is not laziness, it is accumulation. Now add clocks that disagree, notifications that compete, and 21 good intentions with nowhere to land. More choice can help, but when options are complex and your preferences are unclear, choosing can stall. The research does not support a universal tank of decision energy that simply empties. Still, fatigue, time pressure, unclear preferences, and too many attributes can make a hard choice feel harder. So we will reduce friction instead of blaming character. A second drain is timing mismatch. If workdays pull sleep earlier than your body and weekends pull it later, the weekly swing is called social jet lag. It is associated with health and mood differences, but association is not proof of cause. 2 more ideas need careful labels. Classic ego depletion has struggled in large replications. Negativity effects appear in some tasks, not as one universal brain rule. The lived experience can be real even when the neat mechanism is unsettled. Our practical frame is simpler. A behavior needs enough motivation, enough ability, and a prompt at the same moment. That is the FOG behavior model, a design framework, not a law of nature. We will make each habit smaller, easier, and easier to notice. Here is the roadmap. 4 morning habits, 4 physical foundations, 5 mental and emotional practices, then 8, learning, sleep, environment, food, and money systems. Keep only what fits your life. The goal is a small menu, not 21 new obligations. Number 1, early rising. Pre-dawn waking is a meaningful tradition, but science does not show a universal cognitive bonus at one exact clock time. If you want to try it, protect enough sleep and shift gradually. The boring habit is not wake earlier at any cost. It is choosing a wake time you can sustain. Number 2, make your bed. Making the bed is not a proven productivity engine. Its value is simpler. One tiny action produces an immediate, visible change. If that clean edge helps cue your next routine, use it. If mornings are constrained by care, pain, disability, or shift work, choose another 2-minute completion. Number 3, morning light. Morning light is a real timing cue for the circadian system. Brighter light earlier in the day often shifts sleep timing earlier, but the right timing and duration vary. Start with accessible outdoor daylight after waking when practical, without staring at the sun, and adjust around climate, work, vision, or medical needs. Number 4, set an intention. Benjamin Franklin put a morning question in his daily scheme. What good shall I do this day? Turn that philosophy into one concrete if-then plan. If the kettle clicks, I will open the project for 2 minutes. Purpose chooses direction, the cue gives the intention somewhere to land. Number 5, hydrate reliably. Hydration matters, but there is no universal bottle count, and mild dehydration does not reliably cause brain fog in every study. Make drinking easier, keep a familiar bottle where you already pause, drink with meals, and adjust for heat and activity. Health conditions or medications may require professional guidance. Number 6, walk in nature. Walking is broadly useful physical activity. One small study found less rumination after a 90-minute nature walk than after an urban walk, but 90 minutes is not a magic dose or a treatment. Use the nature you can reach, a tree-lined street, courtyard, or park, and begin with the distance your body allows. Number 7, do aerobic activity. Aerobic activity has established health benefits. A well-known trial in older adults found hippocampal growth and better spatial memory after a year of walking, but that result is not a promise for every brain. Choose a safe activity you can repeat, brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or an adapted option, and build gradually. Number 8, stretch before bed. A short stretch can feel like a clear end to a sedentary day, but sleep evidence is mixed, and 5 minutes is not a proven dose. Choose gentle, comfortable movement, stop if it hurts, and treat it as a wind-down cue, not a cure for insomnia or a substitute for care. Number 9, write specific gratitude. Gratitude exercises produce small average gains in well-being, not instant positivity. Make the entry specific. What happened, who or what helped, and why it mattered. 3 items are optional. This practice should widen attention, not pressure you to deny grief, anger, injustice, or a need for support. Number 10, practice mental subtraction. Mental subtraction asks, what if this good event had never happened? In several experiments, that contrast briefly increased positive feeling. Try it gently with an ordinary positive event, then return to what is actually present. Skip it when absence imagery feels painful, especially around grief or trauma. Number 11, journal for clarity. A brief journal can externalize a loop. What happened? What went well? And what you are learning. Research finds modest average benefits across varied journaling methods. Not a guaranteed brain debug. Stop if writing intensifies distress. Persistent worry deserves appropriate support, not just a better notebook. Number 12, say no clearly. A boundary is not emotional suppression. It is information about what you can do. Rehearse one sentence. I can't take that on this week. A specific plan may make the response easier, but personal scripts do not solve unsafe workplaces, coercion, abuse, or structural overload. Those may require protection and outside help. Number 13, review the day. Stoic writers describe reviewing the day. What went well? What missed the mark? What to try tomorrow? Treat it as philosophy, not self-punishment. One correction is enough. If reflection turns into rumination or shame, close the notebook, change the routine, and seek support when needed. Number 14, learn strategically. Structured courses can provide sequence, practice, and feedback, but a course is not automatically better than a good video, book, mentor, or project. Choose one credible learning path tied to a real output. Finish the next lesson, use the skill once, then decide whether the path deserves more time. Number 15, read daily. Daily reading is a simple way to keep meeting ideas, but there is no proven 15-minute repair for an attention span cooked by short videos. Pick a book that serves a question you care about, read a small section at the same cue, then recall one idea before you close it. Number 16, plan tomorrow tonight. Tonight, choose up to 3 priorities for tomorrow. Make each one visible and specific. What is the first action, and when will it happen? This does not eliminate every decision, but it can remove morning ambiguity. If tomorrow is unpredictable, plan one anchor and leave room for reality. Number 17, keep sleep regular. A regular sleep window is an important health signal, but it is not more important than sleep duration in every circumstance. Aim for enough sleep, a workable schedule, and smaller swings when you control them. Shift work, caregiving, housing, noise, and illness can constrain choice. Systems and support matter too. Number 18, declutter digitally. Digital clutter is real as an experience of lost files and unfinished sorting. but research on stress reduction is still early. Set a 10-minute ceiling, choose one visible zone, and make 3 destinations. Keep, archive, delete. Stop when the timer ends. Organizing can become another form of avoidance. Number 19. Do a 2-minute reset. A 2-minute reset cannot solve every household burden. It can stop one visible pile from becoming tomorrow's obstacle. Pick a closing cue. Return the few items that block the next action, and stop. Share labor fairly. A tiny habit should not quietly assign one person responsibility for everyone's mess. Number 20. Plan meals ahead. Meal planning moves some choices to a calmer moment. Check what you already have, choose a few workable meals, and make a list. Planning can support cost and nutrition goals, but it cannot erase food prices, time scarcity, cultural needs, disability, or limited access. Use convenience where it helps. Number 21. Track spending. Tracking spending creates visibility, not magic. Review a short window of transactions, group what you can, and look for one surprise, perhaps an unused subscription. But financial strain is often about income, housing, health, debt, or emergencies, not careless habits. This is a clarity practice, not personalized financial advice. The problem was not a defective personality. It was crowded choices, unstable cues, timing mismatch, and routines that asked for motivation every time. The solution is smaller and more realistic. Protect sleep, use morning light when it fits, move in ways you can repeat, plan tomorrow's first action, and make the useful choice easier to see. Pick one habit, shrink it, attach it to a prompt, and let repetition, not intensity, do the long work. Which one boring habit will you start tonight? Put the habit and your smallest first step in the comments. If this evidence-aware approach helped, like and share the video. And consider subscribing for more practical deep dives. Use what fits. Get qualified help when a problem needs more than a habit.